Pay attention to what's in your carry-on bag. That's what one TSA official is telling people after what was an eventful July. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Jesse Inman. Color 10's David Chazanov has a story for us tonight from the Springfield Branson National Airport. He joins us there live. David, what more can you tell us about this?
Well, Jesse, even as less people walk through security checkpoints like the one right behind me amid the pandemic, Mark Howell tells me that last month TSA officials detected improperly stored guns at a rate 3 times higher than July of 2019. Now, cities here in Missouri and even Arkansas are part of that list. The St. Louis International Airport spotted the 11th most weapons in July, 7. Kansas City's International Airport detected 3 firearms. Little Rock, Arkansas's Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport saw 2 guns.
It's surprising to me that we're having the firearm numbers that we have now, given the fact that we're screening about 75% fewer numbers. I don't know if it's attributed to COVID. There was a pop in firearm sales earlier this year.
Springfield and Northwest Arkansas aren't on the July list. But the Springfield Branson National Airport says this year it has spotted 3 guns, 1 or 2 of which came after Springfield's mask mandate passed. Mark Howell says the Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport also caught 2 weapons.
To kind of step back and take a look at the bigger problem, people are coming to the checkpoint with these firearms, and about 80% of the time they're loaded. It becomes a safety issue. Bringing it to the TSA checkpoint is the absolute wrong way to do it.
Doing so can lead to a civil penalty from TSA, which can cost up to $13,000. In some states, this violation is an automatic arrest. In others, it's just a citation. But what about Springfield?
So what happens, they're not arrested here in Springfield.
Airport Police Supervisor Kevin Hausman says improperly stored guns show up at the Springfield Airport around 13 times a year at most. He says most of the time, people say they forgot they had it in their bag or they didn't know it was there.
Sometimes you see the shock on their face when they realize what's going on. They're just very believable most of the time. Most of the people that we deal with are good citizens. Many of them are concealed carry permit holders. To safely travel with a firearm, Hausman says it needs to go into checked luggage, which must be a lockable hard-sided case. The gun must be unloaded, and the passenger should immediately let the ticket counter know they have one. Before you come to the airport, check your bags. Check those good before you get in the car to come to the airport, and that makes us all safe.
When Hausman catches someone with a weapon, he says it usually isn't a cause for panic because he says he's used to seeing guns in this area and that people bring guns in all the time, usually to go hunting. Reporter here in Springfield, I'm David Chazanov, Ozarks First.